What it is, what it do. This is the Peace Dot. This is the Peace Dealer live at McCarran Airport. I'm about to go to Burbank, California. We're in Las Vegas, so you know they got the slot machines in the goddamn airport. So it is what it is. Let me see if I can click. So yeah, this is a impromptu weekly astrology horoscope. I'm literally like about to go board that plane right there, and I want to say maybe another 15 minutes or 10. But there's really not much to say, and I'll go more in depth after. But welcome to Gemini season, guys. Like, Gemini season carries the energy of the third house, short distance travel. Opposite that is Sagittarius season, and I'm at the airport. You can see the planes. You can see the slot machines. They trip me out. The fact that there's slot machines in Vegas airports. There's slot machines everywhere here in Vegas. Anyway, my sister's graduating college. My other sister, Odera, that you guys see, or Chelsea, that she does the angel cards, she graduated I think 2 weeks ago. So my other sister, my Scorpio sister, is graduating right now, and I'm gonna go to Cali and go see her. So that being said, thank y'all for joining me. I won't keep this too long, like I said, because I'm about to go board. I just figured I might as well do this before we board, and y'all can send me some good vibes too, so we can get to Cali safely and on time. But other than that, welcome to Gemini season, my friends. I call this period the Great Enchantment. What's up, Tamara? How you doing? How you doing? I call this the Great Enchantment because I always say your thoughts are like prayers. Thoughts are more than things. But there's a sacred / spiritual language you'll be developing since we have, over Aries and Taurus season, developed who we really are. It's now time to speak the language of who you are. And you'll be surprised, in a short year, a lot of that has changed. This Gemini season, we're going to have an opposition to Saturn. Neptune is going to be squaring things, so we may all get a little loony. And I would really encourage you to release the anchors of what you think is real right now. You may be blessed with a new perspective, and when we get to this new moon, that's what's going to happen. You're going to be blessed with a brand new perspective and a brand new way of speaking who you are. It's one thing to know who you are, but how do you share that message? How do you express that? Welcome to Gemini season. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm not just in my room doing horoscopes. I'm sharing myself in the airport. Really, it's out of convenience, but hey, it is what it is. That being said, like I've been saying, welcome to Gemini season. One major feature that you want to take with you, whether you're versed in astrology or not, is to speak your truth. Every single day this season, oh, here we go. That's my... Every single day this season, you're going to be presented the opportunity to speak your truth. And speaking your truth means that not everyone's going to agree with that. And when that's totally fine, this opens grounds for debate, which opens grounds for understanding mutually between other people. That being said, as you speak your truth, what you want to really examine at the forefront are, how do people really react and respond? Do people listen to what you say, or do people just want to suppress the energy that you're bringing out? A lot of you're going to be suppressed. Just be honest, especially if you're Sagittarius. But let me pull cards for the elements. I have just released a brand new service, so if there's a link in the description below, hit that up. For those of you who purchased the webinars, you're getting a more in-depth transit-based look of how things are shifting. What I've made are 4 videos by tribe that will help you do instructed ceremonies. It's a ceremony by air, earth, water, or fire, and I give you homework. There's special meditations and there's special instructions that you're going to be able to reap from the video. I recommend that you get the video for your sun, your rising sign, and your moon. Let's say you have your moon, rising sign, and sun in all the elements, then you can just get that one element. But try and get all the elements that you can. If you could just get one, that's totally fine as well. But yeah, I probably calling them, they're my monthly peace ceremonies, and I'm launching them now in Gemini season so that we can take advantage of this enchanting energy. Next season, we'll do a little bit more heavy rituals because it's Cancer season, but you know, this is nice, easy breezy. Everyone's all lined up. That's what's up. So make sure you guys go check that out. Once again, I think the link should be in the description below, but there's also an offer on my page, and it's definitely legit. For the air signs, I'm gonna give you a sneak peek of what I have you doing in each one. For the air signs, I'm gonna have you like really join other people and do very positive affirmations. You'll see how in these ceremony videos, they kind of like encourage you to break out of your shell and see some magic happening through these homework and exercises. And then with the water tribe, I have you write down your fears. You're gonna do some banishment in that ceremony video. For earth, we're gonna map out your goals and what you want to accomplish, and you'll see how you can manifest all that in one short season. Gemini hook you up. And then fire, if you're a fire sign and you watch the ceremony video, I'm gonna have you like make a song and sing it to people. The fire ceremony is funny. So yeah, other than that, my friends, I'm gonna pull some oracle cards before we leave so I could leave you with something. I'm not gonna pull it by 12 signs, but I will pull it by element. So let's do the fire first. For those of you watching, I want you to write or type down what you're excited about for Gemini season. What's one thing you're excited to accomplish this Gemini season? And then for others of you, I also want you to say, what is it about you that you're excited to express? What is a truth or message you want to share with people? And it doesn't have to be just one, too. So for the Earth clan, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, we have differences. And you're going to have to really balance out the differences that you experience with other certain elements so that you could really make do and take advantage of where you complement with other people. This is actually a blessing in disguise because you're going to be seeing and implementing and interacting with people who are like everything you're not. And you're now going to have to learn how to work with those differences to create a new cohesive whole. This is going to be really great for budding relationships that involve this too. Shout out to Sandra, who's excited to share her creativity. Maya wants to have fun. Tamara is going to share her true voice. That's amazing. Amy's going to be singing live. Claudia wants to be alive. Danny wants to serve. Michelle is speaking her truth. Self-unconditional love. That's amazing, y'all. That's very amazing. So for the air, we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have both. So there's definitely an important shift of energy that's going to profoundly determine how well you really keep to the commitments. And this oath is a commitment that's going to be made over the next 3 days. You're going to have to make a very important commitment, whether to someone in love or whether to a job or whether to a secret society. You never know. Regardless of what it is, this oath is going to help release any seals that have been blocking your power. So it's almost as if for some of you, you have for some of you have like a certain presence that is waiting for you to make that commitment before it gives you its power. If you're a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, so keep that in mind. All right, next is Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. We have conclusion. So your 12-season sitcom of your life is reaching the season finale, and it's water. So some of you had some messy drama and just psychically feeling into things you didn't want to feel. don't worry, it's all over. You're done being tested by these angels and aliens, and you can finally, you know, start a brand new beginning that we can pretend will not be as dramatic as the first. But we all know it's going to be more dramatic than the first. So, you know, really take in the lessons of what you've learned, because you've gained better ways to receive and restore the emotional energies around you. So you're going to take this moving forward to the next chapter. And there's a lot of positive stuff coming for this conclusion too. It makes sense. Gemini season for a lot of people, Cancer is the 12th house, so or water houses. And not surprisingly, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, we have confidence, which you naturally exude anyway, but it's Gemini season, so you better shine your fire. And you better be shining so bright, like people get blind, like, what are you doing? Like, I can't see. Definitely share your talents, share your gifts, and the confidence that you exude will be a shining, inspiring light for other people to carry that forward and fine-tune their messages as well. So that's the cards I have. I'm gonna draw one more. So for all the elements and tribes, we have success. Congratulations. And this success is going to come in with this Gemini season energy so that you know what to express, and you're going to be expressing this success consciousness. So I hate to cut this short. I'm going to go to Burbank right now and board this plane. If there's one thing I'm going to leave you with, make sure you speak your truth above all. The moon is in Pisces right now. It's going into Aries. Once it moves into Aries, like things you didn't even expect to happen will surge forward. I'm thinking Tower card energy. So if you're around certain people that you haven't been in a while, expect a full disclosure of who you are to have to be expressed. You have to speak your truth. You have to speak the parts about yourself you're not comfortable sharing. That's what you're gonna have to do. Saturn is opposite in Sagittarius, so if you have no integrity in your own thoughts and mind, it's gonna show. So make sure you don't play yourself. And why not? You're an amazing person and being, so you know, you owe it to other people to share who you truly are. Be redundant and say this over and over, like, speak your truth. Spit your game, talk your shit, speak your truth. Speak your MF truth. And that is supposed to be vague because it could really take many forms and it could really come across in any way. Don't worry though, as we start off Gemini season, as I said, we're going to be having a sextile to Venus but a square to Neptune. So the things that you think are in the ethers creating reality. It doesn't, this is why I said, you don't want to be too grounded in reality. Don't feel like you're being delusional, but allow your mind to wander and keep the vision of what you want to move into Leo and Cancer season with. Make sure you cop my ceremony videos. They will change your life. Like, I'm not even playing anymore. I couldn't do this Aries season because the Uranus energy was too sensitive. Gemini season, every month we're gonna have the ceremonies. If you're ready for that life change, then get that. If you're not ready for that life change, but you still want to know how to maneuver, just get the webinars. Also, good news, now that I have a lot more time to really maneuver, the World War Z episodes are going to come back. I want to bring that topic next week. It's Gemini season, so I'm going to make sure I get the content back up. I got another free series too that I want to feed the streets with. I'm going to finish the Feed the Streets. Who do I think I am? I'm going to finish my moon sign series, and I'm going to get to the Chiron like I promised. So keep that in mind. Stay blessed, my friends. Wish me a great flight. I'm going to enjoy this graduation. I think it's tomorrow that it occurs. And y'all stay blessed.
Do you have any misters, any parents with children?
Sweet. Oh.